On this show, we support people who are committed to the bit, and there is no one more committed to the bit than Will Levis, who is the mayonnaise king, the mayonnaise QB, the mayo of all mayo, and now has a mayonnaise cologne.
Is this real?
Yes.
Where do I get
this? This is part of Will Levis's lifelong deal with Hellman's mayonnaise. First athlete who has ever signed with Hellman's mayonnaise, and I believe first athlete who has ever signed with their parent company as well. But they believe so much in the power of mayo, and that being Will Levis, that they created Will Levis number 8, a mayonnaise cologne. Perhaps you're asking yourself, I wonder what a mayonnaise cologne smells like. I am here to tell you.
It smells like mayonnaise.
It's not.
You didn't buy it,
Jacob. You did not buy it.
Jacob, did you buy it?
It's sold out.
$8.
It's sold out like this.
It's well, if it's
but
$8.
It came back. They said they were going to restock today.
Selling it for $8.
$8 for 30 milliliters. So it's a small little, it's a whiff of mayonnaise cologne.
Well, you don't want to bathe in it.
It is six fragrances: tart lemon, mayonnaise accord, sounds like an essence of mayonnaise to me, parsley, coffee undertones, musk, and a little creamy vanilla. Because if you're the Mayo quarterback, you're also the creamy vanilla quarterback. I don't make the rules. That's just what it is for Will Levis. This is so wild to me that it all goes back to when he was at Kentucky and he made the joke. I think it was on College Game Day. It might have originally been on TikTok and then College Game Day picked it off. Yes, he was joking. He was with his girlfriend. The story goes, the tale goes, the lore goes. He was with his girlfriend and they were out to breakfast and she picked up mayonnaise on the table and was like, do you put this in your coffee? And then he tried it and then it took off on TikTok and it became a TikTok trend to put mayo in your coffee. This is what the kids are doing these days. This is why we must save the children.
Wait a second.
It's only a couple years ago.
Like 2 years ago?
We've had TikTok I've had TikTok since 2019.
Really?
Yeah. And then it really took off during the pandemic.
Gotcha.
Because everyone was at home making dancing videos and putting mayonnaise in their coffee and trends and things like that. But he puts it in his coffee. He puts the mayonnaise in his coffee and it becomes his shtick. And that has stayed with him. And he is known as the guy who puts mayonnaise in his coffee, even though he would tell the people he doesn't even put mayonnaise in his coffee. He puts almond milk and stevia. I read that in one of his draft profiles. But if he can turn that into a lifelong deal with Hellman's and having a mayonnaise cologne named after you, I mean, that's pretty legendary.
What condiment perfume would you like?
Hot sauce. Frank's.
Frank's. That came quick. You knew that immediately.
I am using Frank's at a rate that I have not used Frank's since like college. Because you put that S on everything. That's what Frank's is for. But I go in and out of using it sparsely and using it like my life depends on it. I'm going through a bottle of Frank's every week and a half. And I would love to smell like Frank's hot sauce. What would your condiment be?
Oh, gosh. I guess Sweet Baby Ray's honey barbecue sauce.
Oh, that's a good one.
Sweet Baby Ray's honey barbecue.
It has a nice little sweetness to it.
Yeah. And everybody says I'm sweet because I'm so kind-hearted. So,
that's so funny you say that because every time somebody comes up to me and goes, "You work with CJ Hart?"
Yep.
Is he not the sweetest man alive?
What can I say,
and
man?
I'm like, yes.
What can I say?
He's the empathy off the charts. Always thinking of others. Always weighing all sides of things.
Always wanting the best for everybody. And every outcome.
No hate.
None.
Zero. Doesn't have an ounce of hate in any bone in his body. His bones are made of gumdrops and rainbows and appreciation and love.
Yep.
That's so sweet. I love that for you. I would like Frank's if you're out there. Just saying. I would wear a Frank's perfume. Jessica number 8.
The Jessica Benson Show with CJ Hart, live every weekday at 8 a.m.